Yesterday was a drama-filled day, guys. From the party to the Thabang drama, it was a lot. And trust me, guys, I'm about to fill you in. Thabang say, Khosi, no be me, you go use cash cruise, or in a very subtle way, you get. No be me, I no be Yemi. He was giving the vibe of, I no be Yemi. It's not me you're gonna play, honey. I know this game. I may be 21, but I know the game, honey, and I'm gonna play it with you. The same way you wanna play the game. That's the same way I'm gonna give you the same energy. But honey, in a subtle way. My babe started to explain from Genesis to Revelation to almost all the housemates, the likes of Black Boy, Justin, Ebuka. I say, Khosi, waiting they happen. Waiting they share, like, I was hearing, oh, you're not 100% real with me. And I'm like, Khosi, you are 20% real, if not 5. So what's up? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zinny, and I'm back again like I never left. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're joining me for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Please smash the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You can turn on your post notification to be notified when I post a new video, okay? Guys, last night's party was lit for me, and it was also cracking me up. The likes of Black Boy and Thabang really cracked me up. Like, I say, waiting they happen. Before the party, I saw Thabang with a blue short wig and Black Boy with an orange wig, and I'm like, okay, hope these guys are not going to carry this nonsense on their head inside the party. Like, oh, they're not going to take it there. As I just say, make I look left, can't look right, I saw the both of them in the party. And you know what? Black Boy was acting like a possessed Egyptian. You know those gowns that Egyptians used to wear back then in the Bible, when we are looking at all these Bible stories with pictures? That's exactly, with their long hair, that's exactly how Black Boy looked. But it was looking like a possessed one. The way he was dancing, I say, waiting the happen. Black Boy, who waiting they put for your drink? Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, guys, prior to the party, right? They were giving me the Wednesday Addams vibe. You know Wednesday, that movie, the Adam, like that's the male Wednesday, right? That's what they were giving me, because with the hair, they were not, giving me the downstairs. I say, okay, let's see what's going to happen. In the party, Black Boy was just behaving like somebody that just possessed, like they just, injected with the marine spirit. I don't even understand. I say, hey, Black Boy, the dance steps were just off key. Even Ebuka joined himself to push it. Ebuka and his weird downstairs. It was like, what is happening? What did they put in these people's drink? Like, what is going on? What did they put in their drinks? What did they take? Guys, it was so hilarious. The makeup was on another thing altogether. The makeup, I don't know if you do that makeup for him. Black Boy, who did your makeup? It was giving all these ancient of days ancestors, all those ancient of days Nollywood movies that they would, draw stuff to very scary makeup, that kind of thing, with the whole wig, and his dark in complexion, the whole Egyptian cloth. No, Black Boy really cracked me up. Now moving on to Yvonne and Kanaga Jr., they were my best dressed. Now their outfits were really giving, aside that of Black Boy. The rest of them, their outfits were really giving, but my favorite, my best dress would include Yvonne and Kanaga Jr. They were looking like, royals. They were looking like they are from royalty, kings and queens and everything. And the Thabang crew, that is Khosi and Thabang, were giving us PDA, public display of affection, on the dance floor. There were lots of rubbing of the waist, touching of the body, looking into each other's eyes, and even kissing, guys. Their love is now very much public. Hey, they kissed on the dance floor. I was like, hey, is the way the camera just moved from their leg down to their face. I say, waiting this up. Waiting they happen for year. Anyways, they are going public. They've gone public already. I mean, the entire housemates are aware of their own love affection. So it was just like a pleasant sight to behold. Overall, I'm going to rate the party a 6. Yeah, a very solid 6. And that's because the vibe was just there. It wasn't really that giving. So 6 would be a pass mark. Now moving on, after the party, guys, remember that thing Khosi does with Yemi after every Saturday party? They have to quarrel, have a mild exchange of words. She has to complain about something. Yemi has to explain with the whole situation with Blue. This time around, it wasn't about a third party, but she had a lot to complain to Thabang. Now, she was saying, oh, Thabang is not 100% real with her. She felt like there's some conversations and things that have happened behind her back, and Thabang is aware of it, but he has never, come to her to tell her that, to have a conversation with her, although she knows it, and she's aware that Thabang also knows that. and she feels that, oh, if someone is real with the person, the intentions are pure. These are the kind of conversations they put on the table so that the other person is aware of what's going on, and that she has given him multiple chances to do that, but he has never done that. And I'm like, okay, what conversations could she be talking about? Now guys, apparently Thabang told Tati that whenever he's doing anything wrong and she noticed, she should call his attention to it. Now when they were going upstairs to Samson's room, Tati called Thabang's attention that, oh, Thabang should actually calm down. She wanted to see Thabang, and she did it continuously. It seemed Khosi did not really like it, and also apparently there were times Tati has had conversations with Thabang as well as Ipeleng, you know, telling him to be careful if he's sure he wants to do this with Khosi, this and that. And you know, the answer he gave Khosi the impression that he's actually playing a game with her and all of that. Now she went for that to say that what is even annoying is the fact that the show is about to end, and that those people that act as if they care so much about Thabang will not be there outside to be there for him. And I'm like, what does Khosi mean by that statement? What does she mean by the people who seem to care so much about Thabang? You know, she was indirectly talking about Tati and Ipeleng, because they've been asking him, oh, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you just be careful, this and that? She's like, those people will not be there for him on the outside. And I'm like, what makes you think the people who care about you as well will be there for you on the outside? The likes of Miracle, the likes of Yemi, because she's been talking about Yemi that, oh, she would like to talk to Yemi about everything. Even Thabang, like, what makes you think your own people will be there for you on the outside? You guess, like, it was just giving some time. I feel she was not in the position to tell him that, because it was as if she's trying to paint a picture in his head that, oh, he should not listen to them because they'll not be there for him on the outside. Like, what exactly is that? Anyways, Thabang was not really giving her the, you know, answer that she wants, the response and everything. And at some point she was like, you are annoying the shit out of me. And Thabang was like, when was that? Was it today? She said no, that what she just said right now is what is making her annoyed. Like, is what makes her feel he's annoying the shit out of her. And he was like, what did you say? Meaning the guy was not even paying attention, Henny. He was like, what did you say? And she was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's not important. Don't worry. Now so Baba comot. I don't know time to check time. No, they stress me, honey. That was the energy he gave her, because I mean, why is he walking out of the conversation if he really wanted to have it, right? It was just so funny, guys. It was so funny. Thabang's fans are even coming for her as well. That Thabang's already looking old. Kilode. Do you know the worst part? Thabang's handler threw a subtle shade at Khosi. His caption on one of his posts on Thabang's page was mood clean slate. Now let me tell you what that thing meant, right? After the conversation she had with Thabang, she also had a conversation with Justin, and she was telling Justin about how Yemi treated her, that, oh, Yemi treated her, you know, some type of way, and everyone saw that, and she was aware. The fact that she stayed with Yemi despite the way he treated her doesn't mean she was not aware of all the things he did, that he was shitty, but she still liked him. And the reason she liked him was because he was very straightforward with his decisions. When he makes a decision like this, he's gonna go for it, he's gonna stick with it regardless of whatever anyone says. But with Thabang, when people get in his ear, when people whisper to him, you know, he just becomes cold, start giving her like a 20% of his attention and everything. And you know, it's like, why are you even listening to what people are saying? Now Justin told her that the reason he has to pay attention is because outside the house there are millions of people, thousands of people, sorry, not even thousands, trillions of people that will have opinions about what she did in the house. So that's why he's, you know, giving attention and everything. And she was like, F that shit, because he was the one that told her that they should go public with their love affection. And guys, we know that's true. Someone was like, fuck shit, like, let's just go public. I'm tired of us hiding. Let's just go out there and, you know, show everybody that we're together. Let's not hide this and all of that. Now she went for that to tell Justin what Thabang told her when she was having her coffee with Khosi, with Thabang as a guest on the show, right? Thabang actually told her that when he leaves the house, he's going to start on the clean slate with everybody. And he did not, you know, exclude her. Do you get? He said everybody's going to start, you know, trying to get to know each other from the scratch. And that's because they're in a game, so everyone is, you know, not giving it their all or not being their 100% self. And she told Justin, meaning that statement really got to her, because he did not exclude her. That means Nelisa is still in the picture. And Justin was shocked, like, did he say that? And she said, yeah, he said that, guys. Now she went for that to state that, oh, she has her own qualifications, she has her own house, and she has her own, you know, car and everything, and that men are just, bonus. A man's money is just a bonus to her. That is not her fault that she gets attracted to, or men get attracted, rich men get attracted to her, or she gets attracted to rich men, whichever way. And that's it's not her fault that she had a boyfriend that was giving her a girlfriend allowance and even bought her a car. That it's not her fault, basically, that their money is just a bonus to her because she makes her own money. It's not as if they are picking her from the dust or from her parents' house. I say, is it that serious? She even cried, guys. She cried. And I'm like, oh my god. She said that she really, really likes Thabang. She really likes, and they both like each other. Guys, she cried, but I did not see any tears. When you're crying, but there's no tears. Something like this. Why will he do this to me? Are you seeing any tears? Are you seeing any tears? I can even go as far as cleaning the tears. The invisible tears, right? Are you seeing any tears? That's exactly how she cried. And Justin just tried to comfort her and everything, and then they went back to talking. She also said that people are talking about whatever it is she has with Thabang in a negative way, and Justin was like, nah, that he's part of these conversations that she's talking about, right? And they are not even giving that energy. They're like, oh, what you guys are doing is cute and all of that. Not what the fuck are they doing, like you're admiring it, basically. And she said, no, there are some people that are still telling Thabang, oh, be careful, are you sure you want to do this? And she even overheard Thabang, Tati and Ipeleng having that conversation, but they didn't know she was around, and the answer he gave them gave her the impression that he was just playing a game with her at the end. And I'm like, okay, girl, for every player there is a better player. For a better player there is the best player. So let's get that straight. Like play, guys. We had Black Boy and Ebuka in the conversation, right? And Black Boy asked her a question. There was a time Black Boy she asked for Black Boy's honest opinion, right, about whatever it is she's doing with Thabang. And Black Boy told her that what you're doing with Thabang is exactly what you did not want Yemi to do to you, or what you still will not want Yemi to do to you if you had left the house. That was what he said to her. Guys, we are all aware that Khosi went back to Thabang and told Thabang that Black Boy said, she even went as far as saying whenever she's with Black Boy, she feels guilty about whatever it is she's doing with Thabang. She mentioned Black Boy's name, right? So I don't know if Thabang, confronted Black Boy or asked Black Boy about it, because Black Boy now asked her when he joined Justin in the conversation. Black Boy asked her if she told Thabang what he told her, and she said yes, but she said, oh, people are just, people have things to say about the both of us. She did not really specify. And I'm like, khosibbtitans, we got clips, honey. And Black Boy was like, he's really concerned, like he wants to know if she really went down that route by telling Thabang. Black Boy she said no, that she only said people are talking, basically. And guys, that's the same thing she was doing with Miracle and Yemi. She would go to Yemi and say, this is what Miracle said to me. She would mention Miracle's name, nothing like, oh, people are saying. She would go to Miracle as well and say, Yemi, this is what Yemi is doing to me. And that's what, created a narrative that Yemi is a very disrespectful person. And Miracle decided to carry it on his head like bag of rice that we feed him for 20 years. That's the same thing she did with the Black Boy and Thabang, but she denied it, right? Now, Justin went further to ask her that in a straightforward way, Yemi or Thabang. And it's the way Ebuka just, adjusted himself to Yemi. But like, no, I really want to know. I really want to get her answer. I really want to know what she would say about this, her response to Justin's question. And that was when she brought her initial boyfriend. That she doesn't really know about that because there's her initial boyfriend in the picture. And Justin was like, is that on the table? Something like that. The response he gave was like, there's initial boyfriend again in this one. She said yes, so, and Justin was like, okay, what conversation did you guys have before you even came to the house? Because for you to be like this, I'm sure probably you guys agreed on, you playing the game and everything. And she was like, no, there was no conversation like that. He just said he didn't initially agree because she was at the peak of her career. But it was more like, okay, whatever you do, I would support you. And they went on with the flow and everything. And Justin was like, are you not scared of the conversation you're going to have with your initial boyfriend? Since you guys did not even talk about this game you're doing, whatever it is you're doing, are you not scared? She's like, scared? Of course I'm not. That's the same way she's not scared about the conversation she's going to have with Yemi. Hey! Trust Yemi's fans to come for her. She said, what did you say? you have a conversation with Yemi, Annie, there will never be an opportunity for you to have a conversation with Yemi. Don't even play yourself, honey. Do not play yourself. Yemi Osilo, you don't go. So think of how you strategize with your initial boyfriend and Thabang, because this one Thabang is saying he's going to start on a clean slate. I don't know where that's gonna lead you. There was even a time she was talking to Justin alone, and she said, oh, Thabang is smart but not so smart because she can read people. Guys, that statement shows that Khosi already observed, and as she has read Thabang, that oh, Thabang is actually smart. He knows she is playing a game and he has decided to play the game with her. It's the fact that there's another player playing her. That is what is, you know, getting her troubled. The fact that Thabang is not 100% real with her, the same way she is not 100% real with Thabang. That is her problem, basically. She wants Thabang to be 100% real with her while she's just playing the game, while she's the boss. But Thabang is like, nah, that's not how we roll over here, honey. That's not how it works, okay? You play a game, I play a game. Coupled with the answer Thabang gave Tati and Ipeleng when they were telling him to stay away from her and she was eavesdropping on their conversation, right? The answer he gave to them gave her the impression that, yo, Thabang is really playing a game, because he was like, oh, I know what I'm doing, that kind of thing. So Khosi doesn't want a player to play her, but she wants to play the players, or she wants to play the game. Now the conversation went on, and Khosi asked Justin, because of the way he was interviewing her, interrogating her on her initial boyfriend, and she asked him, if you were my initial boyfriend, and after all this is over, will you accept me? And he said, me personally, fuck no. That's just him. He's sorry, but hell to the bloody no, okay? Now after all of this shenanigans. And Black Boy was like, do you want to ask me? And she said she already knows. Guys, that was so hilarious. The fact that she already knew what Black Boy was going to say. Khosi Twala, guys. She's not getting the energy she wants from Thabang, and that's the reason why she's not trying to like get his attention or whatever. But I know if Thabang doesn't leave today, they're gonna try and rekindle whatever it is they have, their situationship or friendship or whatever it is they're doing. But that's all about the conversation they had. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think Khosi is up to? Because how will you be asking somebody to be 100% real with you when you yourself are not 100% real with the person? Like, make it make sense. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, guys, and turn on your post notification to be notified when I post a new video. You know the vibes. See you on my next video with undiluted gist. Bye.